my lovelies. I hope you're doing well, and I'm back once again with yet another reading. So, in this video, I would be answering your questions in regards to Chum and Karan. Okay, sorry for the delay when it comes to this video. I've been really caught up and I've been a bit low on energy, so it's been a bit difficult for me to sort of make these YouTube videos. So, because they take a lot of time, so really sorry about that. Okay, so let's get started with the questions. All right, so let's see. So I will try to take as many questions as possible, but guys, I cannot take each and every person's questions, and there's some of you that have asked multiple questions. So of course, I have to give other people a chance as well. So I will try to cover as many questions as possible, and yes, the questions I feel are appropriate for this video. Okay, so let's get started. So now someone has asked that when will Chum and Karan officialize their relationship? All right, so okay, let's see. Yeah, because quite a few people are asking when exactly will they make it official? All right, so this is one question which is repeating. All right, so a lot of you want to know when they will sort of officialize their relationship. So let's see. All right, so just give me a sec while I connect to the energies to answer this question. Okay, so now, as far as the guy is concerned, so he feels really happy in a company, okay? So he really likes her, he feels happy whenever he's hanging out with her, whenever they're spending time together. So it's like the sun is shining on him, all right? But at the same time, he feels burdened because of his past, all right? And because of his past, and maybe because they both have this past baggage, all right? So in a way, he does try to suppress his emotions when it comes to her, okay? Because he doesn't want to get hurt again. So somewhere, he wants to take his time, all right? So I feel as far as them sort of making things official, it's like he doesn't want to pressure her, I feel, and he wants to sort of be really cautious about things. Yes, it's a new experience. He's felt this way after a long time, but there's also a warning for him. It's like, so they definitely need to take their time. That's even the universe is sort of advising them, to take their time and not to rush into anything, because there's certain unresolved things lingering. So yes, I mean, in the past, I feel that this guy has been in depression and he has experienced family sorrow, okay, or maybe he lost someone in the family or family sorrow, okay. So a period of depression he's been through, ill health, so he's been through a lot. So now it's a time when the sun is shining on him and he feels really happy with the girl, okay. So I'm just quickly going to check the girl's energies briefly in regards to this before I can give you a final answer, okay, regarding this question. Wow. All right, so connecting to Chum's current energies towards Karan. So how exactly is she feeling? So let's see. Okay, so she's definitely, getting to know him better. They are in that phase where they're getting to know each other better. They're spending time together, but at the same time, you see, she doesn't expect too much from the situation, and she wants to keep the pace slow. She's slowing down, okay. So she's trying to understand him better, okay. So she's also very cautious because of her past. So I feel that if you ask me that, all right, so would they be making things official anytime soon, okay, or would they be sort of announcing that they are in a relationship? So I feel that maybe it won't happen anytime soon. I mean, they will sort of, the way things are going on, it will continue to be that way, because at the same time, somewhere I feel both of them want to play it safe also, because of their past baggage. They both are prepared. They don't know what's going to happen next. Anything could happen in life, okay. So they're trying to be practical, and right now they are passionate about each other, okay. So but at the same time, there's some unresolved situations linked to the past, and all right, some vacation energies. Okay, so I would be addressing this question next, okay, because there are quite a few of you that are asking stuff regarding them traveling together. I will check that as well next. So the feelings are there, okay, definitely the feelings are there, but I feel that they're just trying to be really sure about things. So it will take time, and someone could prove to be a bit unreliable in this equation or bond. Okay, so one of them can prove to be unreliable. So the universe is sort of advising them to sort of take their time with this. Okay, all right, moving on to the next question. So, all right, one sec. Travel plans together. All right, so are they going to travel together soon? So, okay, so let's check the traveling. So, would they be traveling together soon? So, any traveling plans soon? Would they be traveling together soon? Okay, this is third person warning message popping up, right? A third person who can act as the devil, someone who sort of causes a bit of an issue, troublemaker. So warning of betrayal, maybe, like, one of them feeling a bit confused and suffocated. So yes, that's why they somewhere need to take their time with things. Yes, they would be maybe traveling. Now let's see if they would be traveling together. So there's definitely traveling in the energies, and all right, so it's like they do have some plans, okay, of traveling, or possibly even like international travel plans. But you see that maybe there might be temporary problems, certain delays, that could be certain commitments, but they do have plans, they have talked about it, okay, and overall they are in a happy phase where they're okay with the pace, they have this certain level of understanding, and the sun is shining on them, okay. So not like they're going to give in to the pressure of the fans, okay. There's a slight warning message for one of them as far as health is concerned. All right, so there is definitely some sort of unclear thinking, in the sense that it's like they're both on the same page, but because the feelings are involved, they are a bit inconsistent. Like, it's like they would say something, but then one of them would behave in the opposite manner, so it's like maybe they want to maintain a certain speed, but their actions speak otherwise, so it gets a bit tricky. But they're definitely not in a rush, and they want to be really sure this time, okay. So you guys have to be a bit patient. All right, so it's like traveling plans. Yes, they do have something planned, but you see there could be potential delays, so they are trying to figure things out there. All right, so moving on to the next question. All right, so let's see. All right, let's see. Mm-mm. Have they proposed to each other, confessed about the feelings to each other? Okay, so I'll take this question. So, have they confessed their feelings to each other? Of course, they've had a talk, but let's see, was it a detailed talk, or was it just like, surface level? So, have they had a detailed conversation? Have they confessed to each other? Okay, so let's see. All right, so some I feel they had a talk, but it wasn't detailed. Okay, it wasn't like a deep level confession or anything like that. It's like one of those things, okay, they like each other and they're attracted to each other, but at the same time I feel that the girl is a bit hesitant in the sense, and it has a lot to do with the family as well, or maybe she conveyed it to the guy as well, maybe what her family feels, or how important the family is to her, and or maybe she comes from like a conservative family, or maybe they have a different approach, and someone's father involved. I feel this is the girl's father. Okay, so yes, I feel, as far as things are concerned, as to how to take things forward. They both are not on the same page, but at the same time, the guy's being practical as well. He does not want to rush the girl. He does not want to put pressure on her. They're sort of like they're trying to go with the flow for now, and yeah. So I feel that it's understood. Yes, they have, and plus they have conveyed to each other they like each other, but it's not a detailed confession like, okay, I want to marry you, or this, that, you're the son of my life, okay, and or you're the apple of my, no, nothing like that. So it's like, yeah, it's very mature. They have a mature and practical approach. Yes, attraction is there, the chemistry is there. They enjoy spending time together, but so yeah, it's just that kind of energy, sort of revolving around them. Okay, so let's move on. All right, so let's see. All right, so what do their families think about their relationship between them? All right, so okay, regarding the family, and the same person has also asked a question: can we expect any good news from them regarding their relationship in the next 3 months? Okay, so next 3 months I can try to check. So all right. All right, so regarding the families, so let's see. Let's check the girl's family first. Okay, so there's some uncomfortable energy the girl's family has towards the entire thing. Okay, so all right, so let's see, connecting to the girl's family towards the guy. So how exactly do they feel? So they're sort of mentally exhausted with whatever she's been through in life, maybe her past relationship. So they've seen it all, they've been through it all. So they're exhausted. They're making comparisons when it comes to Karan and the other guy, or maybe someone from her past. Okay, so they compare both the guys. So the family is dominating. There is someone especially really dominating in the family. All right, so they're not really excited about the whole thing, to be honest. Okay, so they're just looking from the outside. They're feeling a bit. They feel they don't have. They feel a bit helpless regarding a few things, and linked to a past, or maybe linked to a struggles, or maybe their struggle as a family. So they're not fully confident when it comes to Karan. Okay, so I mean, they like him, but at the same time, you see, there is a certain level of reluctance, this hesitation. So yeah, so they try to be cautious, okay, and because of her past, definitely also, and so this is like a period of massive change for her. So yeah, there is this sense of reluctance, and they are a bit uneasy regarding certain things. Okay, moving on to the guy's family. Okay, so how exactly does the guy's family feel about Chum? Okay, so let's see. So connecting to their energies, how exactly do they feel? All right, so they like the girl, okay. So they don't have any issue, but at the same time, they want him to be really careful this time. They just want to see him happy. But they're scared of him sort of getting disappointed or hurt again, or they're scared that the girl might walk away, or maybe things might not really work out. And they first want him to check the compatibility and to take his time and not to rush into anything, okay. And yeah, I mean, they have no problem with the girl. You see, the girl's family is more reluctant and a bit uncomfortable. The guy's family is more welcoming regarding the whole thing, but at the same time, they're also a bit practical, and they just want him to take his time and just be really sure. But at the end of it all, they want to see him happy. Okay, all right. So now, regarding 3 months, what was that question? Can we expect any good news from them regarding their relationship in the next 3 months? All right, let's see. All right, guys, one thing I would like to clarify once again, okay? So I do not go by the meaning of each and every card. My technique is a bit different, okay? I'm an energy reader. My readings are purely based on intuition. Yes, I do use cards as tools, but I'm not a traditional tarot card reader, okay? So no, I don't go by the meaning of every card. So I have a very different way of doing these readings, and I will pick out as many cards as I want until I don't get the answers, okay, to my questions, and until a story is informed, which is purely based on my intuition, okay? So please keep in mind, please, and I just find certain comments really silly, you know, people that are just commenting and saying, okay, but this is the meaning of this card, you missed out this card, what about that card? Okay, like if you know so much, why don't you just make your own video? And I think it was like I did a reading on Priyanka and Ankit, you know, so I was getting a few weird messages there. So I mean, certain kids trying to act over smart, but it's just one of those things, guys. Okay, if you know it all, please go ahead and do your own readings. Okay, this is my channel, maintain respect, and I have a different way, and I'm a professional reader. Okay, so I've been doing this work for around 15 to 16 years now, you know, in fact even more possibly. Yeah, so I've been doing it for the longest time. So but please keep in mind, I do not go by the meaning of each and every card. All right, so let's see now, the coming 3 months, how will things be? And you know what happens is that most of the time people don't want to accept the truth, okay? I mean, as far as Priyanka and Ankit's reading is concerned, I already mentioned it in the past 2 videos that, you see, this is a heavy time for them, crucial time period for them. And if they do not work on things, you see, because there was a lot of frustration building up, you know, and it was either it could be a make or break situation. Okay, it was coming to that. I already mentioned it before this whole unfollowing thing. Okay, so but people, of course, at that time did not want to see it, and they were just like leaving negative messages. But now you see, like, when things actually turn out the way I mentioned, so yeah, and then they're left shocked, you know. So what I'm trying to say here is that, guys, please, I mean, if you cannot relate to the videos, if you do not believe the videos, so please, you don't have to watch them, okay? And as it is, you see, these readings are supposed to be taken for fun and entertainment, okay? And celebrity shippings, like I always say, try not to take them to heart, okay? Try to take them lightly. All right, it's very different when it comes to a personal reading, you know, because that's your own life. But now this is like, we're talking about celebrities here, so try to take these readings very lightly. Okay, so the coming 3 months. So let's see how exactly. Okay, so any possible good news from Chum and Karan? All right, so there will be a third person trying to cause a bit of a chaos, you know, in their equation, trying to complicate things. Okay, someone will try to come in between them now the coming 3 months. So yes, possible vacation or traveling. All right, so like I said, they already have a plan. So there could be certain hurdles and delays, but they will try to make it happen. Okay, so they will be happy with each other. So it will be a gradual process. But this like a romance being in there, but at the same time, you see, I feel that you see, there could be a third person causing complications, and there could be like a really powerful or well-connected friend who could be a bad influence on one of them. Okay, someone who might try to cause complications between them. So yeah, like a problem maker in the situation. But I feel that now, if you're asking me about good news, so if you're expecting them to sort of announce engagement or marriage or anything like that, no, that's not going to happen. Not, so like I said, they would want to take their time. They want to be really sure this time. So when I'm connecting to the current energies, I feel they will take their time, and there's still a risk of one person being a bit unreliable with things. Okay. So I mean, I'm mentioning this again and again, okay, for a reason. So, all right. So moving on. Let's see. All right, I'll just try to hurry up. It gets a bit difficult to select the questions. All right. So what else? What else? Hmm. Okay, do they have any romantic feelings for each other? Yes, definitely. They do like each other. The attraction is there. They're more than friends. It's that kind of vibe. I don't feel they're just pure buddies. No. So, will their feelings grow deeper and intense for each other in the coming days, months? Yes, definitely. As I mentioned, you see, things will grow, over time. But they will see their ups and downs, but it will be a slow process. And yes, you might feel that the words do not match their actions, and that might end up sort of frustrating fans. Um, all right. So, if Chum and Karan get into a relationship in the future, will Chum's family be okay? Um, okay. If they get into a relationship, would the girl's family be okay with it? So let's see. Yeah, once things are sorted, once they are given a certain reassurance, once they feel that okay, he is the right choice, once they learn to trust him, once they get comfortable with certain things happening and the surroundings, so yes, I feel they would be okay with it. Okay, so I don't feel they would have an issue if they were to get into a relationship. Okay. All right, moving on to the next question. So again, the question disappeared. All right. So do they trust each other? All right. So, all right. So, do they trust each other? So, let's see. Of course, both of them have past experiences. Let's see. Do they trust each other? Wow. Okay. Somewhere there are certain insecurities which they feel, okay, because of the past. All right, the guy has a very turbulent past. Okay, so with energy of the tower here, I feel that he has been through a lot as far as his personal relationships are concerned. So there's this grief and feeling of he's experienced a lot of loss in his life. He's lost out on many people in his life. He's made a lot of mistakes in his life. So I feel that yes, definitely, there are certain, you can say, trust issues. I mean, I'm not going to say that they fully or blindly trust each other at this point. So that's why they need more time. And somewhere I feel that the girl has certain unresolved things linked to her past. All right. Yes, the guy has nothing. Lingering from his past as such, so I mean, yes, maybe he has had unpleasant experiences in the past, but as far as the girl is concerned, I feel there's something which she still has to resolve. All right. So moving on. So let's see. Mm. All right. So a lot of you want to know about the music videos. If there's any possible music, sorry, sorry. Excuse me. Is there any possible music video coming up? So let's see. Okay. Okay, guys, I think this would be the last question. All right. So let's see. Regarding the music video, so is there any music video coming up for the both of them? All right. So would they be in any music video together? Yes, I do feel there is something, in store, something lined up. Okay, some sort of work which they would be doing together. Good chance of a music video, definitely. So they are excited about it. Fans would be happy as well. So yeah, I do feel that there is something. Okay, so yes. All right, guys, so that wraps up the reading. So I hope you enjoyed this question and answer video. If you did, please do not forget to like, subscribe, and share the video with your friends. And I will be back once again. Till then, take good care of yourself. Bye for now.